Hey guys, this is Shad here with the Android host, and this is a first look between the Oneplus 5T and the LG V30. These are some awesome flagship smartphones, so let's start our video without a further ado. On the one hand, there is LG V30, which is known for its video capabilities, and now we have the Oneplus 5T, which is on the other side of the spectrum. It has some flagship qualities, but not so flagship price. But first of all, let's talk about the design. They both are very premium and have very similar footprints as well. Obviously, they'll come down to your personal preference. You have the glass mixed metal construction as given on the LG V30, which makes it a bit lighter, but it also has the water resistance. On the other hand, we have the Oneplus 5T with the all metal and aluminum body construction, which feels a lot more smooth and it's a lot more durable with the choice of metal. But there are some trade-offs. You're not gonna get water resistance construction or the wireless charging. But it's nice to know that this phone offers the headphone jack and the fingerprint sensor are on the back. Now moving on to the display. There's a slight advantage in terms of resolution with the LG V30 because it features a 6-inch 2K plastic OLED display. Or the OnePlus 5T, it isn't too far with a 1080p AMOLED panel. But no one will notice the difference between the OnePlus 5T and the LG V30 display unless you have the display very close to your eyes. With more pixels packed in a small area, you're gonna get more details out of the LG V30's display. For most everyday things like surfing webs or even watching videos, both display will more than surprise you. I do notice that the OnePlus has better viewing angles than the LG V30. As far as the Android experience goes, it also comes to your personal preference. One comes with a stock UI and the other comes with a skinned UI, but both do come with Android 7.1 out of the box. Hopefully in the near future we'll get the Android update. The best part about the OnePlus 5T is that it brings the same processor as that of LG V30 but at a fraction of a cost. Both are running the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 chip, but LG V30 is paired only with 4GB of RAM. On the flip side, the OnePlus 5T has 6GB of RAM starting, and now if you go up with the higher variant with 128GB version, you get 8GB of RAM, which should definitely help you if you're running several app at once. But to the LG's credit, it does come with expandable storage option. Talking about camera, you have full man control for the video, and you have all those LG similar effects to create some great quality videos. However, if you are more into taking snapshot photography, then 5T's dual camera setup might be better for you. Because yes, its implementation is really meant for that portrait shot. So you have a nice crisp shot and the background's blown out. And that's it guys, that was a quick comparison between the two handsets. But what's really impressive is the OnePlus 5T's pricing. It's a $500 smartphone and it's compared back to $800 smartphone, the LG V30. It's just amazing. You look at the differences at what is the difference between the two handsets. What are you paying more that you're gonna get in the LG V30 that you're not gonna get with the OnePlus 5T? And those includes a higher resolution display, you're gonna get a wireless charging, water resistance construction and expandable storage. But at the same time, the OnePlus 5T doesn't have too many compromises. The fantastic looking smartphone has a premium design. It has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 processor that comes with a dual camera setup. It's a flagship device in every capacity, but the pricing though makes it compelling. You look at the differences between the two handsets. What are you paying more that you're gonna get in the LG V30 that you're not gonna get with the OnePlus 5T? And those includes a higher resolution display, you're gonna get a wireless charging, a water resistance construction and expandable storage. But at the same time, the OnePlus 5T doesn't have too many compromises. The fantastic looking smartphone has the premium design, then you're getting a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835, a dual camera setup, it's a flagship device in every capacity. But the pricing though makes it compelling. So that's it for today's video. See you in the next one.